The UMass Lowell men's soccer team plays their final home game of the 2015 season on Saturday against last year's Final Four participant, UMBC. Saturday will also mark the final home games for seniors Jay Marchand, Nana Ose, Abel Waswa, and Augusto Trento with Senior Day. It's a big day in many aspects for the Riverhawks and their seniors, and head coach Christian Figueroa is looking forward to what will be a whirlwind of emotions for the seniors and the rest of the team.
We're excited. You know, the last home game of the year for our guys to get out here, especially for our seniors. It's always an exciting time. A bit emotional, to be honest with you, seeing these guys go after so much time here. But really, very exciting for them. An opportunity to take on a very quality team in UMBC. And right now, with everything that's going on in the conference, we know it's a big game, and anything can happen. And still trying to make a final push for the top spot.
Jay Marchand has tallied 2 goals and 2 assists this season and is tied for second on the team with 6 points. And he says he's changed on and off the field and discusses how much UMass Lowell has meant to him.
I started as a center back, and I'm now playing up top, so it's a complete difference on the field. And off the field, I'd like to think I'm a little more mature, composed. Tried to be a little team leader this year, so hopefully all those things have improved. UMass Lowell has meant a lot. I mean, just to have the opportunity to play every day and progress as my career went on and become a better person and better soccer player has been huge. And I started off watching my brother here, so I feel like I've been here for more than 2.
Abel Waswa has appeared and started in 5 games in his Riverhawks career, and he talks about how this group of 4 transfers has a tight bond and how proud they are at the growth of the program.
I think we're really close. It made it that much more special because we came in, we didn't know what to expect. We all came in from different institutions. So in the little adjustment period, we all stuck together, got to know the school a little better together. So I think that made it that much better. Honestly, I'm proud of the contributions that we've made as a senior class. Obviously, when we got here, they'd only won 3 games. Going into the following year, we won 8 games, and now we're doing pretty good. I think it's a huge step that we're making, and hopefully they're going to make more steps towards something better.
Nana Ose has appeared in 24 games in his Riverhawks career, making 17 starts. And he says he's become a more confident player as his career's gone on, and that the UMass Lowell program has become one to fear.
When I first got here, it was like I get nervous for games, but now it's just like throughout the preparations of like game plans and so forth, I feel like I'm confident enough going to games, so I'm not as nervous. I'm like more calm than I usually am. When I got here to where it was more of like, all right, we're new in Division I, let's see how many games we can win. But now it's like when we're playing, teams want to beat us because they know where we are and how far we've come. So we're being held to a very high standard.
Augusto Trento has scored a goal in each of his 2 seasons here in Lowell, and he reflects on that first goal back in 2014 and is thankful that he's been a part of the transition to D1.
My most memorable on the field is probably my first goal at the school. I think it's just so memorable just because coming into a new school, new players, new team, new coaches, it's nice to get your name on the board and stuff like that. So that was probably one of my top memories. I think it's awesome that I got to be part of the transition of going from Division II to Division I, and like you said, succeeded the expectations that everybody weren't really expecting. So I think it's nice that we were able to do all that.
With their senior seasons heading down the final stretch, all 4 players reveal what they think the emotions will be like on Saturday.
I think it will be very high, just first of all because it was UMBC. And UMBC has been like the top of the American East for a while, so we're going to personally take pride in wanting to win that game. And also, it being the last home game, we will kind of want to end the note on a good note by getting the win. So I think it'll be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
I think leading up to it, you think a lot about how it's your last game here at UMass Lowell at your home field, but when you're on the game, I think your mind kind of clears up and you're just focused on what you need to get done. And we still have a chance in winning the conference, and once I'm out there, that's all I'm going to be thinking about is making sure we get that win to win the conference.
It's going to be bittersweet. I mean, I played soccer since I was 2, so it's 20 years of work that I put in, and I mean, I never want to see my career end, but at some point it has to.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's definitely going to be a great environment against a really good team. and I think that should help us a lot. I think senior night's going to be, it's going to be key for us. It's going to give us all the boost that we need to win that game and hopefully move up in the conference.
UMass Lowell and UMBC will kick off Saturday at 2 p.m. from Cushing Field Complex with Senior Day festivities taking place before. And you can catch all the action online at americaeast.tv.